presidents might be returned to OPEC, or do you think they mean it this time?
No, I think OPEC, if you read Ali Naimi's speeches as he's traveling around the country, Russia said they're going to cut 300,000 barrels a day in 2008, 2009. Did they do it? No. I'll be surprised if Russia cuts. Saudi will cut. But Saudi had to do something. Their budgets, their shortfall, they lost $200 billion of foreign reserves, 750 down to 550. So they had to do something. And so they're trying to reduce the inventory down to get crude back in the 50s. Hopefully we'll have a draw second half of 17.
Do you have enough pipeline to get your oil and your natural gas out of the ground and get to its markets?
Yes, we do. Permian will start growing about, I think U.S. production, it's bottomed out about 8.6 million barrels a day. It'll be up to about 9.1 probably by the end of 17. It'll be up to about 9.5, 9.6 Permian. I mean, U.S. production.
Right.
Most of it will be Permian growth.
But that's the case, then our oil's going to go back to 45, isn't it?
The big unknown is that most projects around the world stop coming on by the end of 17. All these investments that were made in 2008 to 2014, the last ones are coming on by the end of 17. And so I expect something to happen between 18 and 2021. There's only 4 places can supply the world's demand: Permian, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Iran. 4 countries will supply the world's growth during that 4 to 5 year time frame.
That's incredible. Okay, so this is it for you. What are you going to do? I know you're going to stay on executive chairman for a little bit.
Yeah.
But damn, come on, you're
executive chairman.
Done, are you?
Well, you know I'm on Williams' board, so Williams.
I know that was I said to buy Williams when you got on the board because I knew they were finally serious.
I know you're good friends of Keith's. Hopefully Keith is excited about the board changes. We got a couple more great board members we're interviewing now. So Williams, I joined recently John Brown as executive chairman of Letter One.
Oh, okay.
And so I've joined that board. It's a group based in London. So and then stay involved in Pioneer. So very, very excited about it.
Well, congratulations on everything you've done for shareholders. When you did that deal at 170, we said, gotta get in, gotta get in. And the next one we said, gotta get in, because we know that your money good. Thank you so much. That is Scott Sheffield, the chairman and CEO of Pioneer Natural Resources. Up 400%. What's not to like? Man, money's back after the break. Thank you.
Thank you.
With all the unknowns in the world, your financial partner should be someone you trust. I'm Paul Purcell, chairman of Baird. We provide financial advice for clients around the world. And being employee-owned lets us focus on their needs, not outside shareholders. That's why our clients trust us and how we've continued to grow with them, working in their best interests since 1919.
For a financial partner you can trust, visit rwbaird.com. Robert W. Baird & Company, member SIPC.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-239-1749. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance to buy $1 million of affordable term life for you. All you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-239-1749. Lou is one of you, and make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-239-1749. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou is like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-239-1749. 800-239-1749.
Stop what you're doing. I've got the holiday shopping deal you've been looking for right here. I'm Tom Patterson, founder and CEO of Tommy John, the 21st century men's underwear brand that's redefined comfort for guys everywhere. You've probably heard a lot about us over the last few years on CNBC, Esquire magazine, and in the New York Times. When your company develops innovative products like wedgie-proof underwear with the horizontal quick-draw fly, you get a lot of press. And we're constantly thinking of new ways to help guys feel more comfortable, like patented, moisture-wicking undershirts that never come untucked, innovative socks that are specially engineered to stay up all day, and so much more. Tommy John, no adjustment needed.
Give the gift of mind-blowing comfort this holiday season with an exclusive discounted holiday gift bundle from Tommy John. Plus, save 20% on your first order with promo code INVEST at TommyJohn.com. That's promo code INVEST for 20% off. Only at TommyJohn.com. TommyJohn.com.
get to talk to some of the brightest investors and smartest people in the world.
None of the questions are scripted. They enjoy it.
Money is right.
There's a huge responsibility. So someone who's going to act on this information, we've got to make sure it's fast, we've got to make sure it's right.
Conquer the morning, conquer the day. Squawk Box 6 Eastern on CNBC, Sirius XM 112.
It is time! It's time to light her up! And then the lightning round is over. Are you ready, skiing daddy? It's time for the lightning round. Clears everybody. Start with Rick in Ohio. Rick!
Big booyah to you, Jim. I thank you for taking my call.
Oh, no problem.
My stock's Western Digital. I noticed insider buying and caught my attention at 43.
Yeah, they pronounced an unbelievable number this very evening. You know, I think the stock is cheap. I recommend next week that they actually buy Micron, both Seagate and Western Digital. Ever since Western Digital bought SanDisk, it has been on fire. I like that stock very much. Pete in South Carolina. Pete!
Booyah, Jim.
Booyah!
Love your show.
Thank you.
Got a question on C-SPAN Corporation.
I don't like the container ships. I always think that the dividend is what I call a red flag, a challenge flag by every coach. Let's go to Richard in New York. Richard!
Hey, Jim. Thanks for taking my call. My question today is about FedEx and with the increase in
I like
e-commerce.
FedEx. I think you're going to have a very good holiday season. Let's go to Sharon in Pennsylvania. Sharon!
Hi, Jim. Before the election, with visions of a post-election market meltdown playing in my head, I decided it was time to go for the gold. I bought shares of a mining company called Sibanye Gold.
Interesting mining company. Now, our favorite company is Randgold, but then again, the gold stocks have been real bad, so understand they are just for insurance purposes. I need to go to Dave in New York. Dave!
Hey, Jim. A big Manhattan born and raised. Booyah shot to you. How you doing
See
today?
you later this evening. I'm going to Manhattan. What's happening?
Good job. Number one, I gotta say sipping nose. Number two, shout out to my boy Caballo Blanco, Mad Max No Worries, Ray Hagar, Andros Farm, and Samit the Prophet Gala. Number three, IIDI. Down a couple points. I'm asking whether I should sell my options that I'm up about 300% on. Hold
Stocks
on
up
to them,
60%.
or
I
hold
don't
them
know.
out.
Optical equipment, that isn't specialized enough for me. I say ka-ching, on a little of that, partner. And that whole big intro you gave, absolutely, I'm a believer in every bit of it. Let's go to Bob in Arizona. Bob.
Jim, booyah to you. My stock is Horizon Pharmaceuticals.
No, I mean, that is the kind, that's a tweetable stock. I mean, in these days, we got to stay away from the ones that, let's say, specialty pharma. I think they're a little risky right now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by TD Ameritrade.
Hey, this is Brian Setzer, the Rockabilly King of Christmas Swing. We're having a Yabba Dabba Yuletide and Christmas rocks at Sirius XM.